コロンビーナさん、サンドローネさん、忙しい中、私たちのテーブルトークシアターに参加してくれて
Of
本
course
当
we're
にあり
playing
がとう。
tabletop. Why
気
am I
にし
not
ないで。
surprised?
二人とも初心者だから、むしろ面倒をかけるかもしれない
You
わ。
probably rolled a natural 20 to get us here to play this game, didn't you?
みんなで物語を楽しもう。
うん、
Indeed.
楽しみ。
では、私から今回の物語の背景について簡単に説明しよう。この物語は吸血鬼と人類が共生する時
Humans
代、
and vampires, eh?
二つの種族が共に暮らす街で繰り広げられる。
I don't know, out of the two, I think Clorinda would make a fantastic Van Helsing character. Kind of a vampire hunter type situation. Sorry if you heard a bit of kerfuffle, my dog fell ass over to it. You okay, puppy? Alright, yeah. Good boy. He fell over and hit his head on the bed frame, bless him. Good boy. I don't know, I think she'd make a good vampire hunter.
両種族の関係性は敵対しているとも調和が取れているとも言えない。しかしこのかろうじて保たれていた均衡は
Ooh.
ある夜の事件をきっかけに完璧に崩れ去ることとなった。
On the Fontainian Express.
人間の血を吸わないと生きていけない種族のことよ。小説なんかじゃ定番の設定ね。そういうのを読んだことない？
Kyuketsuki. Interesting name for the vampire.
聞いたことはあるかも。それで私たちはその物語の中で何をすればいいの？
Sorry about that, lads and ladies. I apologise. I had a phone call that I had to quickly sort out. Sorry about that. Right. I just got myself a pizza. Nom 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 nom. Also, if you're wondering, why am I doing the Tea Party quests after, like, Columbina and all that? It's just simple to me. It's easier for me to track. I could basically do all the tea parties in one, but they're already split up, so, you know, why bother putting them all in one video when I can just do them at my leisure, really? So, yeah, we'll get back into it now, shall we? Yeah.
まずは自分がこの世界で演じたい役を決めてくれ。背景設定に合ってさえいれば身分や職業に制限はない。
I would like to be a night worker. Imagine Sandrone, like in Les Miserables, like a, you know, a night worker, a brothel worker. I can't even imagine that.
演じたい役？
自分で決めるのが難しければ他の人とお互いに役を決め合っても構わない。
Ugh,
つまり
fucking dick.
他の人に自分のキャラクターの背景設定を考えてもらうってこと？
Sorry about that. That was a bloody bee. Christ almighty, it scared the crap out of me. Sorry, I've got a thing with bees. I know they don't sting you unless you, like, provoke them, but the noise they make, fucking hell. I used to have nightmares of, like, wasps flying in my ear, and I can just, it's like you can feel it, you know? It's like, oh, I've got, like, PTSD from it. I know, from a dream of all things. I think it's settled down on the window now. I'm good.
面白そうじゃない。そうしましょう。私のキャラカードはクロリンデが書いて。じゃあ私のキャラクターはサンドローネに決めてもらおうかな。
Ah, this is perfect. We were just talking about you being an eldritch horror.
考えてあげる。
Let's make you a biblically accurate thousand eye angel. That would be interesting.
まあいいわ。私も職業をどうするか決めかねていたから。
About engineer. Clockwork engineer will work for you. That's a very dapper looking dog.
みんな
So,
もう書けた？
what's your profession?
じゃあまずは私の担当キャラから見ていきましょう。商人、 普段は吸血鬼と人間が住む都市を駆け回っている。
A merchant again. Any excuse for her to persuade people to buy her merchandise, I guess.
ちょっと待って、ゲームマスター、これって私の前のキャラカードとほとんど同じじゃない。ステータスまで一緒だし手抜きでしょ。
どうせおかしな手段で私に無理難題をふっかけてくるんだろう。
True.
それにあなたにはこういう抜け目がなくて騒
That's
が
why
しい
we
キャラク
like
ターがふさわし
Navia,
い。
though.
もう
じゃあ次は私のとっ
This
て
would be
も悪い
interesting.
吸血鬼。
my.
昼間はいつも家で寝てて、夜月が出た時にだけ庭を散歩する。
Oh my. Oh my. What the hell? No, 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 don't take that away. What the fuck? What is that outfit? That is. Wow! Oh my god, that is actually a sick outfit. From the bat ears to like the deeper shade of red in her hair, down to the roses in her hem of the dress. Oh my days! She's got one eye veiled covered over as well. Oh my days. We're never gonna see this as an outfit, are we? God damn it, Hoyoverse. You really love flexing us, don't you? Oh, look at the gloved hands as well. Like, oh my god. I love this outfit. I love this outfit. Why does she not have this as an outfit?
歌うことが好きで、歌声で獲物を誘惑する。彼女が目を開けるところを見た者は、誰一人として二度と朝日を拝むことはない。
Hearing her say that line in that innocent voice just does not match. It just does not match at all. Honestly.
私ってサンドローネの目にはこんな風に映ってたの？
No, this is how the internet sees you.
結構似合ってると思うけど、それに面白いでしょ。
そっか。
As is her outfit.
でもやっぱりできるだけいい吸血鬼になりたいな。
勝手にしなさい。さて、あな
Oh
た
yeah,
は
let's
何
see
て
hers.
書いたのかしら。優雅な貴族のお嬢様。自分の部屋でちょっとした発明品を作るのが好き。夜寝るのが遅く。生活リズムはとて
That
も不
makes
規
sense.
則。
Tinker with inventions. Not so much different to her normal outfit, apart from the bat wings on the hat. I don't know why she's wearing the thing she always wears on her head under the hat. I think it would look better maybe if it was on top of the hat. Kind of nice. Looks very business-esque. Kind of nice. I like the silver bullet she's got flipping there in her hands. It's kind of cool.
ちょっと、こんなことはプロフィールに書かなくていいの？まったく。しかし、吸血鬼ハンターとしても活躍している。町の人が危険に陥ると、すぐさま発明品を携えて駆けつけ、みんなを救う？はあ？この設定、私とかけ離れすぎじゃない？
The
そ
more
うかな。
honest version of
私
yourself.
はすごくサンドローネらしいと思う。
その設定だと、コロンビーナさんとサンドローネさんのキャラクターは対立関係ってことになるね。
Hey, you've ever heard of a
面
enemies
白い
to
展開
lovers
が期待できそう
situation?
だ。
早く始めたい。はあ、いろいろと厄介なことが起きそうな気がするわ。
That's a good
サ
thing
ン
you're a
ド
robot
ロー
then.
ネ、もしかして私がすっごく悪い吸血鬼だから怖くなった？
I can't get over that outfit, man. That is just really nice. I like the headpiece above the veil as well. That's just so nice. I know she already has vents in her hair, but they look more pronounced in this design. My god. That's the cheetah wink as well she gives. That, oh my god. I really would have liked it if she actually had this design. Oh my days, man. Must be great being an artist. being able to draw your character however you please. Oh, man.
はあ、そんなわけないでしょ。あなたを退治するのが待ちきれないくらいよ。
No, this is interesting. A conversation between Lauma and Sandrone. What will they talk about? Politics? Cuisine? Let's find out.
最近蒼月の子はどう？
まあまあといったところだ。月神の帰還により我々も歩むべき道を進む決意を固めることができた。
So I was kind of half right. Spoke about the food and then religion.
そう。ならよかったわ。
So awkward.
はあ、やっぱり私とあなたじゃ話が弾まないわね。
I mean, no, you really don't. But that's the kind of cool thing about it, you know. I've got friends that, you know, we don't have much to talk about, but we still enjoy each other's company, you know.
蒼月の子とファデュイには忌むべき過去の因縁が多すぎた。私個人の立場から言え
There's
ば
also that.
ナドクライを守り月神を迎えるため尽力してくれたそなたには当然感謝しておる。だが他の者にとっては
That's completely understandable, but also you have to understand that also your so-called moon goddess Sandrone was also part of the Vatui, so you shouldn't really base that prejudice just based off of one or two people. I'm not saying she's prejudiced, and she just admitted it herself, but you know, there are far too many few people between that, you know, think that, oh, because, like, say one person is corrupt, then the entire nationality of that person is corrupt, you know. FIFA in America. But, yeah. Hey, look, I'm not blaming America, alright? Just the orange tanned twat who's, you know, running it, basically. If you don't know, there was a red card that was given to an American footballer, or in their case, a soccer player, and it was basically wiped clean thanks to, you know, Daddy President over there, and basically everyone let him and all of USA feel the wrath that football brought down upon them, basically. I mean, we're not expecting anything different from FIFA. We know they're corrupt as fuck. But to be as openly corrupt that Trump was, that was just, like, really freaking, like, out of a ballpark. How he thinks that he could just get away with whatever the hell he wants, you know? Like, come on now, what are you doing? Which was a good thing, really, that Belgium beat the crap out of him, you know? I mean, I do feel kind of guilty for some of the players, you know, because, you know, just because your president decides to do something for you doesn't mean that, you know, you should benefit from it. But they still decided to play the red-carded player anyway, basically. So, you know, I feel no guilt, really, for them losing to Belgium. You know, hopefully this is a lesson to not buy into corruption, basically. And I would say the same if it was my own country. This is actually something that we might have to look into as well. I don't know at this point in time, but in the future, we'll probably know. Because we had a brilliant match against Mexico, a really, really good match. They actually are a very decent, very good football team. We managed to beat them at the Aztecia, which is like God knows how many feet above like Mount Everest, basically, and almost as high as an airplane would fly. So you can imagine the lack of oxygen that we'd be facing. But no, we stood the test. We beat them 3-2, and honestly, Mexico have proven that they, to me at least, that they are a great football side. You know, a really good football side, and they really played their hearts out. Good on them. Which is more I can say than America, basically, because bloody hell, they had it easy. They really had it freaking easy. At least Mexico came in without conceding a goal until England faced them at the Aztecia, you know. And poor Kane, bless him, poor Harry Kane. He was singing his heart out, singing Wonderwall so bad that his voice turned into Mickey Mouse, bless him. But yeah. just find that all funny, really.
分かっているわ。いろんな事情のせいで私たちは良好な関係はおろか、互いに利益をもたらすだけの関係すら築けなかった。
True.
でも今のファデュイは蒼月の子から何かを奪おうとするつもりなんてないのよ。私も部下にはあなたたちが困るようなことはしないよう言いつけているわ。私としてはせっかくの隣人なのだから仲良く共存とまではいかなくとも互いに尊重し合える形で付き合いたいと思っているわ。
Respect is earned. Courtesy is more along the lines. Yeah, that's more. Yeah, more adept. Yeah.
だがもうしばらく時間がかかるだろう。
I mean, to be fair, like after the shit they've pulled with the Scions, I'm not surprised really. You're like, that will take a bit of time.
そうね。でもできることから一つずつ試してみるのもいいでしょ。まずは私が入れたハーブティーを飲んでみるのはどうかしら。
Don't worry, it's not
ハ
poisoned.
ーブティー？うん。
That animation is so
これほど香り豊かに仕上げられると
Ew,
は。
the way her hand moves. Ew.
蒼
Sorry.
月のこの入れ方か？外のものはこの飲み方が苦手だと記憶しておるが、そなたはいかにして？
学びと尊重よ。
一つずつ試してみるか。悪くない試みだったようだ。
Indeed.
あなたの口に合えばいいんだけど。
ああ、とても美味しい。
Those
茶
are
を
very
通じ
nice
た交流
cups.
は古くから隣人同士が親交を深める良ききっかけとされておる。今回も例外ではないな。
招待ありがとう、サンドローネ。お茶菓子も相変わらず美味しい。懐かしいな。
Indeed. It's definitely a pleasant occasion to actually have you share tea with me for a change. Hope you haven't been too busy.
遠慮しないで。もしあなたさえ良ければスネージナヤでも今までと同じように集まりましょう。
もちろん。
スネージナヤといえ
I
ば
love her
そっちは
earrings.
順調なの？
ああ、女皇陛下の計画も何とか進展しているが、幻冬計画は市長殿の想像以上に難航しているようだ。
ということはお互いこれから忙しくなるわね。
だ
Indeed.
が、たまにこうしてお茶を楽しんだり、コロレフスキー劇団の公演を見に行く時間くらいは取れるだろう。
オデットはまだバレリーナとして活躍しているのかしら。
Oh yeah, that's one of the new characters we've been told about. Adette's a ballet dancer. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Ballet is obviously Russian. Ballet is quite the speciality of most Russian performers. Why is it it's still not considered an Olympic sport? Because honestly, if figure skating and like synchronized swimming is considered a sport, why shouldn't ballet be considered one, you know? Well, at least in the Olympics retrospect, because if you think about it as well, I think the next time when the Olympics comes to London, I think we're actually going to be introducing a new form of sport. Well, it's not really new. It's mostly used like in LARPing sessions and mostly in the Middle Ages. It's jousting, basically, if you don't know. It's where two horses run at each other with knights on top. Like we're making the horses the main like thing here. And you just basically hit these small little shields that you're holding on the left side of you or the right side, depending on which one you prefer, really. And you have a long lance of a pole, and you hit the shield to knock the other person off, basically. Very, very dangerous sport. But they have made ways in making it safer, basically. And I honestly, that would be so nice to see that in a modern day setting, and not just like outside of outside of LARP sessions, basically. It would be nice to see that, especially with ballet as well. I would kind of like to see a performance of ballet in an Olympic setting. That would be kind of interesting. I mean, and they already do something similar like that in like freestyle floor routines of gymnastics. So why not just make it a thing, really, you know?
ああ、しばらく見ないうちにより技術に磨きがかかっていた。
それはいいことね。 戻ったら私も一度見に行きたいわ。時々不思議に思うのよね。ロザリンの教え子なのに考え方も性格も全く似てないんだもの。
必ずしも悪いことではないさ。
ロザリンが激しい炎だとしたら、オデットは堅固な氷ね。見透かすことのできない氷。
There's a Lincoln dance
彼
too. I
女は
think.
多くのものを背負っているように見える。
I've done an awful lot of ballroom, ironically, where I know quite a good few steps when it comes to ballroom dancing, depending on what it is, basically. Like, how with Venetian waltzes, you're not actually kind of constrained to the traditional aspects of an actual ballroom waltz. Ballroom waltzes, you're not meant to lift your partner whatsoever, whereas in Venetians, you can do whatever. You can lift them however. I kind of like that. There's like a freedom. There's like no wall or barrier to keep you from doing what you wish with your partner, basically. It's the same in the rumba. Rumba is quite a sensual dance. It's meant to be like a personification of showing off the beauty and the sexuality of your female partner, basically. That's what the male really is there for, is to show off their female partner. It's very sensual, it's very sexualized, so on and so forth. It's a very, very good dance and very hard to do. You know, so if you've seen like the show Strictly and all that, I can't watch it anymore because honestly, it's just not. The dancing is just moronic now. It's too comedic, and even the ones that are serious are just not good enough. You know, like it's not what it used to be. Unfortunately, I used to watch it an awful lot with my grandmother, and even she says it's no longer what it used to be. Especially when Len left, and you know everything else in general. Really, it's a shame because it used to be really good to watch at one point.
そうね。でも舞台の上で見せるステップは純粋よ。まるで心に一点の曇りもないみたい。
他人に悟られないよう封じ込めているのかもしれないね。
Kind of reminiscent of what Sandrone is basically. She's gotten so good at hiding her other self away, you know?
ええ、氷に例えはしたけど、それは砕けることのないとても硬い氷よ。それもかなり危険な部類のね。
But that's the funny thing with people that are like that. You know, they might show a very icy exterior, but underneath, you know, the smallest bit of warmth that gets into those cracks, it will melt the ice right away, really. That's why you have people that put up walls around their hearts like that. They don't want to get hurt again, and they don't want to feel that hurt, you know? I'm really like that in a sense, you know? When I was younger, I used to be very, I used to wear my heart on my sleeve an awful lot. I still wear my heart on my sleeve to a degree, but, you know, I'm willing to pull my heart back in and keep it guarded if I feel like I'm not being appreciated or, you know, seen for real me, basically. I don't bullshit people, basically. I don't really show people, you know, a facade side of myself. What you see is what you get with me, really. So if you don't like me for who I am, then that's your choice at the end of the day. But, you know, I'm not going to stick around for you to figure out my name afterwards, you know? It's like, I know when I'm wanted and I know when I'm not, basically. So it's better to understand yourself before you can then try to understand another person, basically.
その点はロザリンによく似ている。
危険なところが？
揺るぎないところだ。
それもそうね。淑女の称号を継ぐ最有力候補だと言われているのも納得だわ。
Oh, she can inherit the title.
今後親しくなれたらお茶会に招待しましょう。断られなければいいのだけど。
I mean, I knew that they were titles given to them because it's from a famous either Italian or Latin opera, but I don't know why I would think they would have their own names because, again, it is from an opera, so technically they would have titles. That's kind of surprising, actually.
そうだね。
Tanpias bona sang niya sa